Hello everyone, my name is Cristina Marian and I'm this week's studio visit artist for I Like Your Work. I am a visual artist originally from Romania. I moved to the US 13 years ago and I lived in Montana ever since. I work in painting, sculpture, installation, but primarily painting. I will give you a tour of my new studio space, a space I started renting 8 months ago in downtown Whitehall, Montana. Whitehall is a small rural mining town with about 1,000 people, most of them living outside of town. My work is a direct response to personal but also universal experiences, conversations I've had, my surroundings. You can see themes such as transitional moments, home, the sense of place and belonging, and identity. Fleeting moments, emotional charged moments appear in my paintings. Here you can see my most recent work about perception, absence, presence, and developing a new sense of orientation when challenges appear. I question how we navigate the unsettling and unknown when the ground under our feet seems to shift constantly. Here are two of my recent paintings. I will be silent and there is nowhere I need to be but here. As you can see, these are non-specific, elusive places that act as spaces for contemplation, introspection, or thresholds toward something new. I didn't add super defined realistic elements and specificity to them to see what happens with the work. I like to look head on at the disquieting and constantly shifting moments. I am aware that it can be uncomfortable for the viewer to be in a place of not knowing what they are looking at, to be without specificity of place and unable to rely on recognizable elements. This offers the sense of familiarity and the concreteness we need. But to me, the unknown is a place of growth, a place for introspection and self-awareness, and a place of infinite possibilities. The ambiguous atmosphere in my paintings mirror my personal experiences as an immigrant, but also my past history growing up in communist Romania, witnessing the Romanian Revolution, and later a long transition to democracy. In my painting, there is this constant push and pull between abstraction and representation. I use an intuitive, responsive way of working. I may start with throwing paints on canvas or use a decollage technique. I glue paper that might contain marks, imagery, or photographs I took and then remove it before it fully dries. And this decollage technique can be related to the separation, isolation, and negotiation that occurs in a period of transition. It's a tearing down action. From there, shapes and texture inspire me to whatever is next. I am fully involved in what's happening in that moment. I am currently in the research stage, gathering documentation to prepare for a two-person show in September at Studio Break Gallery in Chicago with Anne Blas. While doing that, I'm also working on small-size paintings on wood panels. Thank you for touring my studio with I Like Your Work. You can find more of my work at www.cristinamarian.com or on Instagram at Cristina Marian Art. And you can also read a full interview about my practice on I Like Your Work podcast.com/studio visit artist. Thank you.